Welcome to the second China Egg Conference in Soumadian. Today we are in Henan Loge. We are visiting a chicken farm today. Later on we will be interviewing Mr. Wang. He will give a short introduction about his chicken farm and the reasons why he chose for the Henan Doosan manure drying technology. But first I will give a short introduction about myself and about our company in China. I'm Ruben Otten. I'm responsible for our company, Henan Doosan Biomass Technology, and I came to China in 2017. In 2017, we also established Henan Doosan Biomass Technology. Henan Doosan Biomass Technology is a joint venture company between Henan Jinfeng Poultry Equipment, a company who focuses on the development and production of poultry equipment, and Dorset Green Machines, a company established in 1984 focusing on the development and production of machines to dry biomass products. All kinds of biomass products, which are often wet seen as a waste product, will be processed and dried, and after that they are seen as a valuable product. Today we are in a chicken farm. Here in this chicken farm we process the wet chicken manure into dry chicken manure. After drying, this dry chicken manure can be used as a fertilizer. I will be explaining more about this drying process later on.
漯河阳光企业有限公司成立于1991年，已经有30年的发展历程。我们公司已经达到拥有总计30万套的规模，年孵化雏鸡2000万只，年出栏青年鸡200万余，采取德国大荷兰人的本教设备，产品覆盖全国各地。我们的产品质量、服务和信誉得到了广大养殖户的一致认可。
Hello Mr. Wang, thank you for having us at your farm today. First question is, why you chose for manure air drying technology over other traditional methods?
我们选择多赛的鸡粪风干处理设备，从以下4个方面考虑。第一个是比较环保，没有2次污染；第二个就是处理了的鸡粪卖相比较好，比较受客户的欢迎；第三个比较节能；第四个是 不用操辅料的心。
The second question is, why did you choose for Henan Doosan Biomass Technologies manure dryer?
我们选择河南多赛，主要从以下2点考虑：一个是多赛的技术比较成熟，质量比较好；第二个方面就是优质的服务，使人放心。
Our dryer is placed behind the chicken house. This allows us to use the chicken house ventilation to dry the chicken manure. In this farm, the manure of 2 buildings is processed on one dryer. Each building has 40,000 layers, so in total 80,000 layers. Our dryer is built modular, which means we can change the length, change the height according to the farm requirements. For this farm, 80,000 layers, we use 27-meter length and 4 drying floors. But we can also change it to 6 drying floors with a maximum of 42-meter length. Our dryer works completely automatically. Our control cabinet is connected to the manure belts inside the chicken house, as well as our ventilation is also connected to the ventilation of the chicken house. 2 times a day, our dryer will start. At this time, our control cabinet sends a signal to the manure belts inside the chicken house. The manure belts inside the chicken house will start. We have installed several manure belts to transport the wet manure towards our dryer. On the dryer, you see a dosing mixer. This dosing mixer moves from left to right slowly, distributing the product evenly on the dryer. The drying belt itself will move slowly. After the top floor is filled, the process will stop automatically. During the filling process, the manure from the previous day will fall down. After the manure has been onto the dryer 48 hours, it will be discharged into a truck. The manure will be discharged to the dryer using manure belts. After 48 hours, when the manure is dry, it comes out of the machine using augers. A very important thing is that some of the dry manure is brought back to our dryer with a system we call back mixing. This back mixing system mixes wet and dry manure together to prevent it will stick to our manure plates. This dryer has 2 drying belts. Each belt has 2 drying floors. So in total, this dryer has 4 drying floors. In the bottom of the dryer, there's a scraping system. This scraping system collects all the manure that during the drying process or during that the belt moves, falls through the manure plates. This dry product collected will be transported to the front side of the dryer. At the end of each drying belt, there's an agitator. This agitator will break the product to speed up the drying process. After the manure has been processed by our machine, they put it into small bags. The dry chicken manure will be sold as a very good fertilizer, especially used for vegetables and fruits. This fertilizer here can be sold anywhere between 450 RMB to 800 RMB per ton.